Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Good morning. How's it going, everyone? We are back on a Friday. Market crashing Friday, right? Thank you for subscribing. Hype channel. Welcome. Dave Mac. Good to see you back. Adam. Welcome. Fizzlet in the house. Oh, yeah. Market is crashing, baby. Loving Nature Guy, welcome. Corp Trades in the house. Hello, good morning. Corp wants to see 555 getting tagged. All right. On gold. All right, we're going to check that in a second. Stefan, hello, good morning. Stefan Rutten, welcome. Yannick's in the house. Oh yeah, gold is also going down nicely. All right. How far can we drop on gold? Oh yeah, there's a swing low here. Possible sell side liquidity. $45.55.9. We'll see. Bulo Messer, hello, good morning. Jorget, hello. HT Photo, Jorget, good morning. Okay, so gold could be sweeping that swing low. You know, just an idea. I forgot to make coffee for myself, so you guys have to excuse me for a minute while I make a quick coffee. So we tagged into a 15-minute demand zone on NQ. Question is, what's next, right? What is going to be next? Yannick's is long 380. 38 what? No, Yannick's. Oh, come on. Don't do that. 380. Let's see. I mean, there are some good levels up there, but to be honest, I would be waiting for a reversal too, especially now that we hit the demand zone. But let's just see if we can have some sort of a target up there. Huh. I kind of want to see what's going on up here. This is the 2-minute chart. I'm not usually looking the 2-minute, but yeah. So there's a 2-minute supply zone up there, which looks great. But what's below that? Okay, nothing. Still, I would think that why not? Now, why not go up there? Smokey the Sucker Dad, hello, aka Ollie, hello. Good morning. Denny's Trades in the house, hello. Hey, what's going on? I don't know. I have to check the news. Trump, we don't need Strait of Hormuz open. Okay, so we now have the answer. Trump says we don't need the Strait of Hormuz open. Okay. It's multiple agreement. Okay, what is Trump doing? Okay. So Trump is saying we don't need Strait of Hormuz open. And that was 3:31 a.m. Oh no, that was my time. Okay, so that's not it. But maybe that was it. Who knows? We're going to break below 550 for a comfortable risk. Yeah. We missed the move, so yeah, exactly. Kwong, welcome back. Good to see you, man. I don't know. The only thing I see is that Trump was saying that we don't need the Strait of Hormuz. That's all. Nothing else. Back to Wednesday's range, maybe. I still think that 30K is on the horizon. And this could be one of those days where, you know, sweeping quite a few lows and then skyrocketing back to midnight level and higher. Who knows? Brother from another mother and neighbor's father. That's could be true. I'm aware of today's options expiring. Oh yeah, what news events do we have? Nothing. We have absolutely nothing. 8:30 we have manufacturing sales, and that's it. Yeah, nothing else. Could be a quiet Friday, who knows? Hello there, Dean. Oh yeah, I was saying hello to you. Hello. Anyway, hello again. Weekly open 293, so we barely be here. Yeah, we erased a lot of move here. Tuesday, here's Monday. Yeah, erased a lot of move. Let's check the weekly chart. You know, I'm just kind of curious how the weekly chart looks like. This is the mini, so it doesn't. Yeah, look at that. The weekly chart right now is turning into a doji candle so far. We gave back all those gains, shrinking back to a doji candle on the weekly. How's the daily? Daily is getting bearish. Now, if we're getting bearish on the daily, we do have a low at 54, mid-level of the previous candle. This was a bullish one. Okay, so 29,054. Just for safety reasons, let's mark that up. All right. You know, because you never know. That would be a possible sell side. Daily candle low. Daily candle low. That was Wednesday. Okay. Just so we know. Interesting though that the zone is just above that, you know. It's being a higher time frame. I don't know if it's a pullback. The thing is, the hourly chart, we just smashed through with down close candles, strong down close candles. So we shifted the hourly chart here, inverted the gap here. So this is a very strong move. It's not just a slow stairs down and then go higher, but continuation to a possible sell-off. I'm not sure. Still have the mid-level of the zone down there. It's a difficult spot right now. Dan Ammons, hello. Welcome. PS Pinda, hello. Welcome back to the stream. I know macro is wise, is the Japanese. That is very bad. We have never been there before. That could be interesting. Let's all smash the likes until we're at it. Let's go. Good morning, Michal. Hello. Could be a start of a bear trend if retracement goes like could be, but is this enough? You know, obviously we needed a pullback though, but I agree what you're saying. Yeah, V-shape today. Well, if it's a V-shaped recovery, then this would be the low of the day. I would like to see this as the low of the day, but currently not much is going on. Marius, good morning. The largest payout, Dave. Congratulations, man. I'm waiting for an email for the New York session, PS Pinda, so we might have something. I'm waiting for a response from MyFundedFutures support if I can give away some accounts. Intraday is bearish. We are trending below previous day low. I don't know, because usually I email them and they decide what accounts can I give away. I'm not the one who's deciding. Give me trend. Smokey says, give me trend. Yeah. 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 I mean, look at that. Look at this. So all the way from the market open down there, almost 500 points of a drop. I'm agreeing you 100%, Kwang, that London session could be a piece of garbage after this drop, especially now that we reached the zone here. Oof, it could be very bad, and I'm not sure I want to scalp London session. There's no clean levels here. If there's no clean level, you know, what can you do, right? Do I have Matt Leach personal number? I don't. I don't have. I do have Luke's number. I have Luke's personal number. Time for breakfast. Yeah, Timothy, hello. I could futures are trading down. Did you? Yeah. Yeah. It could be just a simple profit taking, though. You know. The daily candle trades. Hello. Oh my gosh! I just reading your message from yesterday. I will reply. Thank you. It's sometimes easier to trade longs above previous high. I've been like this for 6 weeks. Yeah, exactly. Let's wait for London open to get directions. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I need that coffee. I overslept, by the way, just a little bit. I overslept. So I need the coffee for sure. I mean, we have a fair value gap here. But that's on the, yeah, that's a 5-minute fair value gap. There's no structure here. I don't know, man. I don't know. If we break this low at 250, then, you know, we might as well have a chance to go lower to the 15-minute, to the mid-level of this zone. Not sure. I'm just not trusting any bullish movement now. I'm sorry. Somebody said you guys need a lot. Who was it? I don't know. Somebody said he's in a long position, but I sure hope it will go higher for you. But TG Rexy, hello. Nothing special. No, it's not. It's just Trump. Just Trump. Satish, good morning. You didn't came late. Yeah, no, you didn't come late. You're fine. Smash the likes. Yeah. Smash the likes. Let's see how we're doing. You're absolutely on time. I haven't taken a position. We are at 19 likes. Let's go. Joey Freedom entered 270. Wow. Nice entry there. That's a really good one. Let's smash it. Thank you. I gotta make a coffee, guys. I need to get a coffee. So until we're waiting, you know. Oh, look at this. This is gold. Now, gold is interesting, though. Gold has a 1 minute supply zone here. Oh, hold on. So I gotta fix a coffee. I'll be right back. All right, I'm here. Made some coffee. What's up? What's up? All right. Oh, sorry, I left it on gold. Hello, everybody. Welcome. If I forgot to say hello, then hello. Sorry, I just was talking with the neighbor a little bit. Okay, so Zacromancer, hello. So we're kind of going lower a little bit, seems like. Let's smash that like. So I'm kind of wondering, are we gonna go lower a little bit here? Or what? What is the plan? What do you guys think? Is the low in already or not? For the accounts, okay. To every influencer. Total profit yesterday. Oh, I think I made about, but some of them, I think 2 or 3 was evaluation accounts, but on the funded accounts yesterday I made, I don't know, $1,400, $1,500 maybe, something like that on my funded, and another 1,500 on evals. So, but it was good. Every month, right, Mr. All right, Ambrani. Every month for the accounts. I would, as soon as we get to that level as a community together, I'm sure that prop firms are going to give more for giveaway. Fabian, hello. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Bit of a coffee. It's good. Oh, I wish I would be that close. So currently, by the way, I'm not logged into all my accounts. It's kind of a protection against going on tilt. But I have so I had to restart a Funded Futures network accounts and Take Profit Trader account as well. And I do have Bulenox, but I can't log into Bulenox because I can only have one Rhythmic connection at a time on NinjaTrader. And I still have the, I'm not so proud of it, but I have a TRADEIFY account, instant funded account, and I'm really, really not happy about that. But yeah. So this instant funded account at TRADEIFY, look at how bad shape is it in. It's still, I think I still have like $400 or $500 of drawdown, something like that. So I tried to save this account somehow. Ecto, hello, welcome. But these accounts are good for payout from Apex. So these are good, but I'm still gonna wait. This is again getting close. I do have another Apex funded account, but that's on Rhythmic. If you ask me why is it on Rhythmic and why these are on TradeAway, because I accidentally clicked on the Rhythmic account when I purchased the eval. So I do have one more funded account with Apex, and I had to restart with funded, and I have other ones as well. So these are not all my accounts, but I need to save this TRADEIFY instant funded account somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna take a long time, this 150k instant account. So that's gonna take some time. Oh, MSGF, we got your trade. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna save the accounts for Sunday Open. Look at what is going on here. Are we gonna break higher 37 right now? What is going on here? What do you guys think? Is it going higher? Let me just get this straight. Am I gonna set up a copy trader here? Just in case, you know. Seems like we're getting up there. Does this thing want to go through? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This was quite a move here. We'll see. Quite a bit of a move. $355. Well, it has to stay above the 50s then for sure. If that's the case. And it could be rejecting. I don't know if it wants to go through. Squeezing the shorts, maybe. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Might not be able to push it to the 50s, but who knows? Look at that, it's still going up to 55. Wow, you were right, MSGFO. Whoa, one fib retrace. Are you using the fib retracement regularly, by the way? I wanted to ask you this, MSGFO. So is it something, or how many of you guys, by the way, using the fib retracement levels as basically a major part of your entry or strategy? It's kind of interesting because I want to study the Elliott waves again a little bit more. And Elliott waves is basically all about Fibonacci numbers. And I don't know, I'm just genuinely asking, like trying to research some information. So TGRX says it's gonna hit 30K. Market manipulation could be fit for gamblers. They use it to gamble. Maybe, right? Who knows? Okay. Just a second, guys. Just a quick second here. All right. It's going up there. Okay, so far so good. Ballpark fib levels. I don't know. Maybe that counts. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Hey, Funded Subham, what's up? Miricon, good morning. I wish the same to you as well. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. A payout $1,450. That is amazing. Mirai Khan, congratulations, man. I know you're grinding, you're working on it. Really good job. Super amazing. Camille, hello. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to you as well. Thank you for dropping in. I think we're also retracing on 30. Yeah, we could be. Kevlo, hello there. What's up? Welcome. Any profits yet? I scalped a little bit, but it was too late to put it on the screen. So these accounts are ready for payout. Technically, actually these two for sure. So, yeah. 53,200, 53,137. So that's at least $2,000. Let's go. Hello, Gabor. Welcome. The one and only. Thank you, man. Okay. Also, when you're dropping some rapids, I am waiting for an email, funded subham from support from MyFundedFutures. Hopefully, we can give away some rapid accounts. I sent them an email yesterday. I don't get a reply yet because I want to give away some rapids. Last time they were super awesome, helping us with 4 or 5 rapid accounts for giveaways. So I'm hoping that they will help us out again. FundedFutures has been delaying payouts. I requested 2 payouts last week. Yeah, so FundedFutures network is working with a brand new, integrating with a brand new provider. Yeah, so they are working with a brand new provider, and it's taking them time. So just, I know I was reading that ever since Stripe cut them off, they have to transfer everything to a brand new place. And yes, they are behind. But the thing is, they are actually in business since like 4 or 5 years, paid out everybody, always paid out everybody, always. I do know traders always got payouts, no issue at all. Right now, when Stripe cut them off, it caused a bit of a problem, and yeah, hopefully they will solve it real soon. I talked with them in the chat, and they said they are very close resolving the issue. Yeah, they're close to solve the issue. I really hope that they will soon do that. But yeah, they are switching the provider, and they're transferring money left and right to be able to continue the cash flow. But I'm just sure, because they did everything as they said in the past 4 or 5 years. They really did. I'm sure they are working on it 100 billion%. I do give them that point, like, okay, switching in between providers, integrating everything, that could be a bit of an issue. I know how it is. Yeah, they are replying to everybody, and yeah. So Stripe also acknowledged that they did not give them any notice. They just cut them off from just, one day to another. They just boom, cut them off. And that's kind of causing them a bit of a delay, but they will do, I'm sure that they're working on it. Their CEO and their support, we're helping out traders even before. But you know what? Thank you for bringing that up. I will try to update you guys on the situation as soon as I know something, but that's all I know as well. I'm still going to trade with them. I'm still trading with them. I have no, issue to believe anything is wrong or something, but it could take a few more days. Who knows? Hopefully next week. Yeah, they've been up for quite a few years. Yeah, so they're not brand new. And they were always... Yeah, Randall, red flag, seeing this. Yeah, I know it seems like a red flag, but these kind of red flags have been seen mostly at those prop firms that were kind of new. So that were like only 1 or 2 months old or just a few months old. But, you know. But I will, if I have an update, if I have an update for you guys, I will let you know 100%. Libra, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? 30 likes? We have only 30 likes. Come on, guys. We can do more. No, oh, we have only almost 50. 200 viewers. Let's go, everybody. We can get to 100. I know we can get to 100. Let's get it. Let's get to 100. $58 likes already. Awesome. Let's go. Good to hear. Good to hear, Libra. Yeah, so we've tagged the zone here, the demand zone, and it kind of seems like that we're pushing back up there. There's a 2-minute supply zone. Otherwise, I checked all the smaller time frames here. I don't really see anything happening here to the left. So nothing is going on. Which makes me a little bit more curious. Tomorrow, I don't know. You know, today to get to 30K, we need quite a bit of a positive run here. Not impossible by today as well, but... Oh, tomorrow, you mean Friday. Okay, so on Friday, today, it's Friday on my time already. Maybe, why not? I thought you were mentioning Monday. Wow, look at that. We're getting closer to that supply zone up there. Wow. Kind of feels like it just wants to go higher. Maybe I can take this trade. Maybe I can take it, you know, just a small trade on an eval. What do you guys think? Just a very small, tiny trade on an eval. You know, because why not? All right, I jumped into a very, very small position on an evaluation account. So it's not funded. Let's see how it goes. Let me share the screen. Here it is, only eval. All right, no funded. It's not funded. Kind of going for 510. That would be good. 500. That's quite of a run up there. 509 would be good for me. And I'm going to use a stop. 339. Why not? Because if we go lower, what I can do, because this is only an eval, I can scalp my way down into that fair value gap. If we turn around, I can go super heavy from here, invert the trade from 40 and go down into that fair value gap. So that would be a good plan. Go super aggressive on an eval, maybe. Yeah, I jumped into a long. Let me say it again. This is not funded. This is not a funded account. This is an evaluation account only. And with only one micro, I just kind of want to see. This would be the probe trade, I think. Just want to see how far it goes. I think it should be going through, or could be going through, that 440 or higher. But if it's not, that's why I said after hitting my stop, I might gonna go super heavy and scalp my way down on a short. Oh no, it's going down. Look at that. Azarul, hello. Let's dive into gold, right? Let's get into gold. The bigger pullback. Let's see. Okay, so gold 5-minute chart. We have a 1-minute supply zone, by the way, on gold up here, which is quite interesting. We haven't taken sell side at 555. Now that would be this on gold. So there's a nice sell side level there, has not been taken. So let's keep that in mind. All right, on gold. The only supply level that I see is a 1 minute up there, and we're pretty much going sideways on gold. So went lower. I'm not sure I'm trusting the bullish move yet, although we did shift the structure. We have to go down to the 1 minute even. So where is the name of the game is where is the drawn liquidity? The funny thing is that we have a fair value gap right here. So this one would be a 1 minute fair value gap. And it didn't go down there. I mean, sorry, up there. It didn't go up there. Instead, it's going down. You know, we are in the middle of this range, and right now what market wants to do is really 50-50. We can go up there and tag that fair value gap and maybe even the supply zone, or we can just drop from here and take out that 55.9 on gold. Although it does seem bearish because it shifted us. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. It does seem bullish. That's what I wanted to say. Welcome, Louis Giger. Hello. Welcome, Louis. So it does feel like it wants to push it still to that 1 minute gap. But I'm not sure if this is enough for me to jump in. We have all these wicks rejecting the price lower. Again, if we would not have that 55.9 as sell side liquidity down there, I wouldn't care too much jumping into a long. But because we have that, I'm not trusting the longs here. I'm just not. I can't. I'm not trusting it. So, you know, anything is possible. There's a short long in the sand. Oh no. Virat Kohli. No, I don't know who that is. Good morning, Luca Trading. Hello. Formed the equal high. Which time frame? We have some equal highs up there. By the way, that's a good observation on the 5 minute, and we have some good level of liquidity up there. So that's something I do like. But is it gonna able to push through? Right now, I'm not sure I want to jump into a gold trade. It's just overlapping sideways. I don't like it. This is not good either. That's why I'm only doing this trade. If you're just tuning in, this is only on evaluation account, this small 1 micro long. The plan for me is if it hits the stop loss, I'm gonna go in super heavy and scalp my way down to that fair value gap, and then maybe even leave a runner to go lower. I'm not trading this on a funded account. This is only an eval with 1 single micro just to see what's going on. All right. I would not put this trade on my funded account. That's for sure. This is a very low probability, basically only based on intuition, nothing more, to see if it wants to go up there to that 2 minute supply zone, but it doesn't seem like it wants to. To be honest, I will try to open. That's also not a bad idea. I'm afraid if my stop loss gets hit at 39, actually my stop loss is 40, sorry, then we should be going down there into that fair value gap, picking up some liquidity. I opened the long at the top. Exactly. Yeah, exact. Perfect entry, right? It's the perfect entry. Leor, hello, man. What's up? Brother from another mother and a different father. Hello there. Hadia, hello. Gold? Well, gold, I just said there's nothing on gold. We have a fair value gap here in the supply zone. I would love to see it taken. But right now we have a huge sell side liquidity at 45.55. Do you want to take the risk? I'm not taking the risk of jumping into a long, even if it goes up there. 45.55.5, and you can just look to the left here. This is a very, very significant sell side liquidity there. So I would be careful going long. But good luck if you do. It just seems very tricky right now. What is a silver bullet is basically, well, I don't want to say it. I don't know. Basically, it's an ICT term, but I don't think I can explain it as well as ICT. It's as far as I know, silver bullet is basically a specific timeline or period of time where you can look for that A+ setup, which usually occurs in a specific time of the day. But I don't think that's the exact explanation. Natural gas. Oh my gosh, by the way, Libra, I've been told by quite a few people that I should be trading natural gas. Like, really? Is it really something? What's the symbol of that, by the way? Natural gas. Net gas futures. Do we have it on which one is the market to go with? NG1. This one, right? I don't know if I have a subscription. Tarun Chaud, hello, welcome, first time here. Thank you for joining. Do I have a subscription for this? Okay. Oh, the candle looks very bad. Even the 5-minute. Ooh. Is it respecting the levels? Look at it. The candles are not looking good on the lower time frames. I guess it's more of a fundamental trading, right? Anyway. MNG. Oof. Okay. No. Too many gaps. My strategy, I don't really have like, so right now on gold, I just said it earlier, I don't have an intention to do anything with gold. We have a fair value gap, we have supply zone up there, which is great, but we have a very specific sell side at 45.55.9. My feeling tells me that it's gonna go down and take that sell side, so I don't want to jump into a long. Instead, I might even jump into a short on gold. Who knows? My intuition kind of tells me that I should jump into a short. Like, how far is that, by the way? How far is that? If I jump in here, I want to take that out. Yeah, let's jump into a short, right? Why not? I don't know. But yeah, it's I think it could be dangerous right now. Yeah. NQ is going nicely. All in and pray, right? So I don't know. I would be scared to go long just now on gold, but you know, you never know. But we have NQ here with us, so that's fine. We can go with that. Bit of an NQ trade. From, have you? Oh my gosh, it sounds familiar. What's it about? Let me check it from HBO. Oh yeah, when they are stuck in a city, right? And they can't get out. Yeah, they can't get out from that small town. So yeah. Small, yeah. So I watched the first 2 seasons, I think, or maybe the first. Yeah, I watched the first season. No answers. Second season, I watched it. Still no answers. Nothing. No information. Like, what the hell is going on? and then I stopped watching it. It just made me more nervous. It just made me more angry because I have no freaking idea of what's going on in that series, in that TV show. I have no freaking idea what is going on. And I was hoping for some answers. I was really hoping for some answers, but no answers. More questions instead, just more questions. I was like, okay, good luck figuring this out because I have no freaking idea what the hell is going on there. So 3 answers is starting 4 is weird. The season 3 answers. Do you have any answers, by the way? What is going on, Michal? What is that? Is that an alien experiment? Are they dreaming? Is that a different dimension? Are they in hell? Or what the heck is going on? I have nothing. What's your favorite tool like support resistance? Oh yeah, so I like supply and demand zones. Those ones I really like. Supply and demand. And fair value gaps, you know, fair value gaps, supply and demand. Those ones I really like. A lot of answers. I don't know. Ozark is a great series. Oh, I love Ozark. Better Call Saul, amazing. I love it. Better Call Saul is just amazing. Ozark is great as well. Ozark, by the end of the series, it got a little bit tired and slow. I think Ozark got a little bit like, you know, but it was good. It was good. But yeah. This is a micro NASDAQ, MNQ futures. The Boys new episode already out. So yeah, about The Boys. I'm watching The Boys new season or last season. A little bit disappointed, to be honest. A little bit disappointed. I was expecting, I mean, not bad, but they have only one last episode left, and I don't think it's going to be satisfying. I don't think it's going to be. The last season is already a little bit unsatisfying to me. So I don't think that the last episode. What do you think is going to happen to Homelander? I think Homelander is not going to die. I think Homelander is going to turn into ordinary human. He's going to lose his powers. That's what is going to happen, I think. Somehow he's going to lose his powers and he's not going to die because dying would be easy on him. He's just going to turn into a regular human. That's what's going to happen, I think, with Homelander. So... Creative Wall Printing, hello there, welcome, welcome, welcome. I might gonna close this position. I don't know, I just don't feel like. Bum, bum, bum. Doing great, thank you. Hello, Kelly. Welcome. The magic indicator is it's good. It's not my magic indicator. It's just a free source code. I just have a friend who is always recoding it. They changed from the comic. In the comic, his twin killed him. Oh, I didn't even know he has a twin. But it seems like okay, yeah. Though it seems like it's still a valid position. Oh yeah, those series are good. Absolutely, Corb. Almost full TP. Let's go on natural gas. Okay. Congratulations, man. Maybe I should just close it, right? Corb, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night and see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so NQ so far not doing anything. The London Open didn't do anything for us. Ryzen Kruzak, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So what is NQ up to right now? A little bit weird. A little bit weird. Gold is slowly trying to go up there to that 1 minute fair value gap. I think it will go. Look, I'm looking from this angle. It does seem like it wants to go for that 1 minute gap at 85.3. Does seem like it wants to go. Just go short. You mean on NQ? Not yet. Let's wait a little bit more. Okay, but anyways, we have a supply zone up there, which is kind of good. My gosh, how are we doing with the likes, by the way? Let's see. Let's see. How are we doing? We have 73 already. Thank you so much. 73 likes. Let's go. 27 to go to 100. Thank you, everybody. 19 more to go. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here, for subscribing. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's push it. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, Camille is here. Hello. Hey, Cam. What's up? What's up? Cam is one of the super OG viewers. He was on the channel ever since like 22 or 23, early 23 or late 22, when I was streaming for maybe 1 or 2 people. He was one of the ones. One of the 2. But yeah, hey, what's up? See gold? Yeah, let's see gold. Oh, look at that. We reached the fair value gap. So I was a chicken to jump into a buy, you know. But there you go. Would be interesting to see the reaction on the 1 minute supply zone. So Cam is the loyal. I'm not gonna say. No. Oh, Ludafish, by the way. Yes, Ludafish. Also, super OG viewer. Been here on the channel since, oh my gosh. Whew, time goes so fast. At least 23. Ludafish has been here so long as well. Oh yeah. Make a good coffee. I have a good coffee here. It's getting cold. The coffee, that is. So now I must add something to this. I mean, not position, not contract wise, but the distance is like 100 points. I might going to do something that I usually don't really do. I might going to modify my final TP. Yes, you heard it right. I might going to modify the final TP. And the reason for that is that I think everybody wants to see a squeeze higher, but I'm going to use a fair value gap here to get out and get out before 500. So the highest point here is 497.50. So I am modifying the take profit level of this trade and the stop loss too. So I have to, because I just don't, I'm not confident that it's going to go all the way up there. I'm going to explain why. So the high of this is 97.50. I'm modifying my TP to 497.50 right there. And with that, oh, sorry. With that, I'm moving my stop up there as well. Because I believe that even if we push up there, I want to get out in this fair value gap. Come on. That's where I want to get out. And so that would be it. Stop loss 58.25. All right. So this is the position right now. This is how it looks. I just had to modify because, you know, this is the 1 minute time frame. Also, the left one is 1 minute time frame. Sorry, this is the trading terminal on NinjaTrader, but otherwise you can always check the time frame here. Oh, you guys don't see it. Sorry, because we have the flash sale covering it. Flash sale on Take Profit Trader, by the way, still 50% off. I can put this somewhere else, but that's the time frame indicator. I can put it here. So you guys can always see which time frame I'm on. The down right corner here. I don't want to move the stop to break even, because if I move it to break even, it's going to go for the break even and then it's going to go for the TP. So I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. This is the short answer, but yeah, I'm not moving it. Yeah. But I did that many times. whenever I move my stop to break even, it's going to go back for my break even. And I know it's kind of crazy, but it's Murphy's Law, basically. I'm not doing it. I already messed around too much with this trade. This is the 1 minute. You can see it down here in the down right corner. Twister, hello, welcome. If I forgot to say hello or good morning to anyone, then I'm sorry. Hello and good morning to everybody who I forgot to say hello and good morning. Green, good to see you, by the way. Let's go. The Great Dane, 35 points out for the day. Awesome. Please see gold. Yeah, so we are back in the 1 minute supply zone. I do have a bit of a FOMO. I should have taken this trade, but you know, there was no setup here. So now that we're in the supply zone, there could be a few things happening. We could build a structure and then go down to that sell side liquidity level, or let's look at the 5 minute time frame. We can also, like, I don't know. The problem is that I don't see a good liquidity level on gold here. That's the problem. That's the main problem, guys. Green is always here. Constantina, hello, welcome. I was lucky to win a 50k rapid yesterday. Can you give me any advice how to handle it? You know, yeah, good question. So it's a giveaway account, which means, Constantina, that you have 30 days. So about the MyFundedFutures giveaway accounts, they cannot be reset, and you cannot, so those accounts are going to expire after 30 days, like it or not. So you have 30 days to complete the challenge. That's the thing about the giveaway accounts. But 30 days, if you think about it, is quite a lot of time. So I would trade the New York session a little bit more, but yeah, so focus for the New York session because movements are statistically more, I mean, faster, better, but don't really lose more than about, I don't know, about $200, $250 per trade. That should be the maximum. All right. That's how I would do it. 30 days is really a lot of time. So you don't need to pass the account in the first week, not even in the second week. Before futures prop firms became popular, I was trading a lot on CFDs, and there were 30 days to pass the account. 30 days. I know how it feels like. But it's a lot of time. Focus on one-to-one trades. Don't risk more than 200, 250. I think the average position size should be hovering in between like 1 to 5 micros, depending on where your stop is. And that's the only thing I think that's what you can do. You know, that's how I would do it. Yeah, it's not convincing. Bulenox Trader 62, hello there. Reminds me of that Bulenox is 89% off on option 1. And guys, option 2 accounts are 75% off, which are the end of day trading accounts, but there's a daily loss limit, but 75% off. But the code is TOMSABO2, so you have to put a number 2 for the option 2 accounts. But yeah, good sale on Bulenox too. How you doing, man? You can do that too, as Kwong is saying, but yeah, you're absolutely welcome. Shoot around a day, you'll pass in a month with less stress. Yeah. So by the way, you don't need to go for like $300-$500 days. Obviously, if you have a good, winning streak, yeah, why not? But if you can aim for, on average, you can definitely go with like $150 days on average. You're good to go. That's really good. You got to respect that. I know you do, but like it's really underestimated. Like even with just averaging $150 per day, again averaging, that's a really good achievement. That's a solid way to pass it in 30 days. Just made 150 on gold and was wondering if that was good enough. 150 is good enough. Konstantina, I love the name, by the way, Konstantina. So the thing is, on a Friday, $150 is exceptionally good, even for me. If I can make, for example, I'm not going to do anything with these accounts. So these are funded. I'm not going to do anything with these funded accounts, anything at all. I'm still having that open position there, but here you go. This is ready for payout. These are ready for payout. I'm not doing, so I could be pushing it for more. I'm not going to. But if you can make $150 on a Friday on one account, even without copy trading. So without copy trading, you just take that feeling for the weekend and come back recharged on Monday. That's what I would do. They are Apex accounts. Yes, yes. Absolutely. Not all of them are Apex. I do have I'm not logged in on all my accounts. I do have 150k TRADEIFY account here. These are new evaluation accounts. That's what I'm trading. This is also a new take profit trader eval. These are funded and evals. I'm almost blowing up the account at TRADEIFY here, the 150k account. It only has like 400 something dollars of free margin left, so that is what it is. But yeah, but I have accounts at Bulenox. I have a TRADEDAY account. I even have another funded account on Apex, but it's on Rhythmic, so I can't connect it at the same time. And yeah. I know they increased the prices, but they are still one of the cheapest upfront costs, especially when they do a discount on the activation fees. But I get what you're saying, but still, I think it's a fairly good upfront cost. But I get what you're saying. But everything got a little bit more expensive nowadays. So, but yeah, Apex is also on a sale, by the way, 90% off. Hold on. Just a second. I have to write a quick message. Just a quick message. Okay, I'm here. I'm here with you guys. What's happening? Is no one trading intraday with Apex anymore? I'm trading end of day trading accounts. I have one intraday trading funded account, actually maybe two, and I chose end of day trading as well. But it's cool. I like it. Does Apex allow GOM? What is that? I'm super slow this morning as usual. A group account. I'm copying not all my accounts, but I'm copying like 3 accounts at a time or 4. So I'm separating them to groups. Yes. So the answer is yes, but not all of them at the same time. Just to make sure I'm not even logging into all my accounts at the same time. No, Ardit. Trading funded accounts is not my main income source. It's just a part of my income source. I do make some money from YouTube ad revenue, from affiliate commissions. I do have a partial income from my previous job because I'm a self-employed contractor for an insurance company. I still work for them, by the way, sometimes, but only rarely. I had some big clients there, so I do receive a partial income from there. I also receive a bit of a salary from MyFundedFutures because I'm a co-host there, and I'm working on something in the background to provide another income stream. So payouts from trading is not my main source of income. And as I said many times, without, for example, the affiliate commissions, it would be rather hard for me to be here full-time on YouTube and stream twice a day, 3 times a day. That would be definitely harder. So you guys who are using the code up there in the banner and supporting the channel, and everybody else who's just watching and smashing the likes, you guys make it possible for me to be here every single day, which I'm extremely grateful for. I don't have a Lambo or a McLaren in the background, but it definitely helps to pay the bills. Thank you. And I pay tax and rent and loan. I have everything to pay. So I have the usual stuff. I'm paying the rent. I have quite a big of a loan. I have my bills, everything. So yeah, you know how it goes. And of course the tax man as well. Oh, gold. Not yet. They kept saying that they will bring it back, but so far still no gold. Shenanigan, hello. Ludafish intraday around intraday trading accounts. By the way, Ludafish is very interesting what you're saying. I don't even care about intraday trading accounts anymore. You ask me why? Because I go for $200, $300 trades, and if I'm down, for example, $300, $400, if I'm not on tilt, then I just leave the account as it is, and I'm perfectly fine with the intraday trading accounts because I'm just going for base hits. So I know it's kind of strange to hear that, but I did not have specific issue because the account was intraday trading, because especially on a funded stage, I build it up slow, baby steps, step by step, as soon as I reach the threshold. So I have no issue with intraday trading. My brain is totally, by the way, even if I choose end of day trading accounts, I trade exactly the same way as I trade on an intraday trading account. So I have no problem with that. Yes, I used to do giveaways. I'll try to get something for a New York session. I'm waiting for an email from MyFundedFutures. I emailed to my support contact, affiliate contact, if we can give away some accounts, but no answer yet. Maybe later, hopefully. Do you trade New York AM session? Yes, sometimes I do trade. Well, not sometimes. I try to trade from early New York session because I'm co-hosting from 9 a.m. at MyFunded TV. I usually try to do a shorter stream from around 7 or 7:15 Eastern Standard here on my channel, New York Eastern Standard Time, for about an hour or more. If we have some good setups. By the way, whatever you think, from 7 a.m. to 8 or 8:30, there could be some good setups. I can absolutely vouch for that. So there could be some good setups, and that's why I chose to do some short streams there. So yeah. Yes, and of course I have to feed Cam. I'm his sugar daddy, so that's how it goes. I have a Beamer. Yes, I have a 2009 BMW E60, which I love dearly. And I bought that car from trading payouts, by the way. I bought that car for $6,500, used, of course. But it's in excellent condition. The previous owner of that car was absolutely keeping that car in a mint condition. It was a garage queen, really. It still is, because I keep it in the garage. But the previous owner was really taking care of the car, but then he decided to buy a newer version, and so I got the phone call. This was not the type of car that I was looking for, but I was always a BMW enthusiast, and a friend of mine called me like, dude, you gotta come here and watch this car because this is really good. And I saw the car. I was like, dude, it's impossible to have this type of vehicle in this condition. And the previous owner told me that he's willing to let it go because he was asking a bigger price. He was willing to let it go if I promised that I will take good care of the car. And I was like, okay. So we agreed in $6,500. And the only problem which the car had is a valve cover gasket issue, which is a common problem on all of these models. And that cost me like $500 to repair the complete valve cover gasket, but it was fine. So it has been repaired, and ever since the car is spot on. It works great, absolutely great. So yeah, I love the car, and I bought that from Bulenox payouts. I received Bulenox payouts, Apex payouts at that time. That was last year, January, February. I received some payouts from Bulenox, Apex. And I was like, okay. And I sold my previous car. There's a video, by the way, you can see it on my channel. My previous car was a $900 Mazda. A Mazda, again. A $900 worth of a Mazda, which was a great car, by the way, but it was a rust bucket. So it was rusting away. And I was like, okay. But they bought it from me. I sold it to a dealer. I sold it to a dealer because he told me he has some buyers who are looking for super cheap cars, you know, for pizza delivery or whatever. And he bought it from me. And of course, I added some extra money and I bought the BMW. So sorry, I just story time, you know, story time. Yeah, not swinging for the fences. Yeah. It's a domestic vehicle. By the way, yeah, Ludafish. So here in Hungary or in Europe, especially here in Hungary, you can find BMWs on every corner. Even on the junkyard. You go to the junkyard, it's filled up with BMWs. So, by the way, which is, by the way, made the decision easier because for this type of model, I can find very cheap parts from junkyard. Really. Everything is super cheap for this car. something goes wrong, junkyard, everything, like extremely cheap, the parts for this car. I can find anything I want because junkyards are flooded with this. So everything is here. I have everything. So if someone tells me, oh, but it's expensive to keep up with the, you know, to maintain the car. No, it's not. This model is not. This is a cheap one. I mean, because of the parts. Anyway. Yeah, this Mazda was a super diehard car. It was really. The only problem, the engine was great on this Mazda. It was a 323, I think. It looked great, by the way, but it was rusting away. But the engine was extremely good. The engine was absolutely, the shifter was great. Everything was great. Suspension was great. It was comfortable. The seats were comfortable. It was a cozy, comfortable car. The main problem was that it was rusting like crazy. And, you know, we have to bring the car to it's called TÜV in Europe. So you have, it's a mechanical exemption or something. I don't know how to put it in English. You have to, every 2 years, you have to put the car through this, because if you don't, they're just going to take away the license plate. But this Mazda was in such a bad shape because of the rust that the guy told me that, dude, I just can't let this car through the TÜV exam because it's going to fail. And I was like, okay, I need to sell it. I just need to sell it. So MOT, there you go. MOT. Yeah, MOT. Something like that here as well. So the guy told me on the MOT station, like, dude, we just can't let this. It looks great, but the rust is so, it's extended so much, we just can't let this car through. And I was like, okay, then I need to sell it real quick. So there is a dealer who told me he is going to sell the car because it still had like 7 months of MOT exam or whatever paper license. And he told me that he's going to sell it for a pizza delivery company or somebody. And I was like, okay, so I got a few $100 for the car. And it was not my problem anymore. But the engine was good. It was a comfortable, really good driving car, really. So Hungary has a pick and pull junkyards? No, not really. Not really. So the junkyard is not the same as in US. You tell the guy what you need, and they're gonna pick that for you, because many people are stealing from the junkyards. At least they tried. So many junkyards are having somebody to pick it up for you. So you tell them what you need, and if it's a difficult part, they might gonna tell you to come back later for it, or, you know, they will pick it out for you, but you cannot go there by alone and just pick out parts from the car. They are going to pick it out, at least here in my town. Exactly, by the way. Thank you. Drift CTSV, thank you. So if you can get the parts, by the way, obviously you don't go to the, if you have a BMW, and I had BMWs all my life except for this Mazda, if you go to the dealer, your face is gonna be ripped off. The dealer is gonna rip you off completely because of labor, and the part prices are 3 times as expensive at the dealer. Never, ever, ever, ever go to the dealer if you have a BMW. That's number 1. Okay, you only go to the dealer when there is no other way left, when there is really nothing else you can do. Never, ever, ever, ever go to the dealer if you have a BMW. Instead, obviously, you have to do your own research and find a good mechanic, and you got to do your research for cheaper parts. And it's not more expensive to maintain than other regular, like, in cars in the same category, or, like, you know, look at this. I think I was wrong on this trade. We're going down. It seems like it. We're going down, everybody. I don't even know which one I have. The engine is a 3,000 cubic set, so 3-liter engine. It has this 3-liter and automatic transmission, and it's 2009. So 2009 3-liter. It's not diesel. It's yeah. So it's gasoline. So I think it's N. Hold on. I think it's N52. But it's the bigger block. Exactly, Drift CTSV. Yeah, everybody goes to the dealership and they rip them off completely. Now, I'm not scared about that because, you know, N50. Yes, I have the N52, by the way. Yeah. I have the N52 engine. No turbo, and that was a big yes to me. I have no turbo. I mean, this car has no turbo, which was a big positive thing. E93 as an, there you go. Downside target on gold. I would look for the 4555.9. 4555.9. There's a huge sell side liquidity level there, you know. Yeah, so yeah, the E93 is a great car. I had an E92, by the way. I had an E92 with an N52 engine as well. I know the E93 is a cabrio, right? I had a coupe, or is that the 4-door? I don't know. That's the 4-door, maybe. I know that I had the 92 that was a coupe. Yes, free turbo. Oh my gosh, turbo engine is so, yeah. I had a 7 series, by the way, Drift CTSV. I had a 740i F01. I had an F01 7 series, a 2009 7 series that had the N53 engine. I was having constant issues with the turbo and the fuel injection system. I spent thousands of dollars to upgrade the turbo and the fuel injection system, and it was still crappy. It was still throwing the engine light, the check engine light. I just had enough. I sold the car. It was a beautiful car. It was a nice 7 series. It was comfortable, awesome, but I was having constant issues with the engine, so I sold it. I was like, no more, thank you. At least not that one. So I had to sell it. I had to sell that. Yeah. Yes. When I sold that 7 series, and this is why, so basically I stepped back in one generation because I had the F01 7 series. Again, I love that car, but my friend knows how much I love these cars, and that's why he called me like, dude, you gotta travel here, because that was 100 kilometers from here. You gotta come here and watch this E60. You gotta watch this E60. It's an older generation, but it's 2009. You gotta travel here. You gotta come here and check out this car, because and he was right. I checked it, and ever since I got the car, by the way, other BMW enthusiasts already gave me an offer to buy it from me. Even when I go to the gym, there's 2 guys over there constantly saying me that, dude, sell this car for me. They want to buy it because it's in absolutely mint condition. As I said, the previous owner maintained it so well. The inside looks brand new. The outside too, by the way. No small, tiny scratch, just only 1 or 2 places. Otherwise, it looks absolutely great. The inside looks like brand new. No scratches on the buttons or nothing. Everything is in great shape. The engine, absolutely, it's perfect. So I had no issue with the car. Well, the usual, I had to change the brakes, and I've changed the fluid in the transmission. That's all I did, and the differential. Everything is good. Exactly. I do have a video about that on the channel, though. Oh my god, we're going lower. We are going lower here. What should we do, right? So yeah, here's my video of the car. But it's in a really good condition. That's from last year, but it's in a really good condition. But yeah.
Well,
yeah, I actually have this. Yeah, it's in a really good shape. Original everything. Everything is original on it. I love the color, by the way. This is the space gray color. And inside it looks absolutely in great condition. Absolutely great condition. The seats, no tear and wear, and everything is original. Nothing has been torn apart. It's really like absolutely great. So even the steering wheel has the original leather on it. No scratches on the leather, by the way. No scratches on the buttons. It's even the start stop button used to be scratched down, but it's like absolutely in great condition. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, that was a bit of a tour. Space gray. Yeah, I love the space gray metallic. Yeah. Yeah, that model has this is original factory. So look at that. This one has the new CC. So this is factory because this came from the last generation. 2009 and 2010 models have the new shifter and the new CC iDrive, whatever. This is the newer iDrive, and it's factory, so it's not aftermarket or whatever. This is here by factory. So it has the newer shifter. Obviously, it's facelift, but this one has the newer iDrive already. German numbers? How you mean German numbers? License plate is Hungarian. License plate is Hungarian. That's a Hungarian license plate. AI. But this is also, I do love the wheels. These are original OEM wheels for the car. So the previous owner kept it, thank God. And it has the original OEM wheels. It's not M package, which is for me perfect. So yeah. Yes, 2009 is cutoff year. So fast. Okay, thank you. Drift CTSP, thank you. But my previous car was like, the previous car was a bit of a rust bucket. I said goodbye to the old Mazda, you know. But look at the rust on this car.
got to the Mazda. The problem is that it
Look at
had
that.
too many rust, like really much. And As I said many times on the streams,
It's too much.
we do have to make
Everywhere.
the inspections every 2 years. And well, last night
Everywhere
they told me
rust.
there's no chance for it. So
Look at that.
I was kind of forced to purchase.
So I just sold it. But it was a good buy to the car. But it was a comfortable car. You know. It was a comfortable car. It was a good car. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, 2 RX-7. Oh, guys, I'm not super happy about this trade. I'm in a long position, Randall. I'm long on NQ. So here's the trade. I'm kind of looking for this one to go higher. I should stop. It's gonna go down. If Randall is saying, if Randall, if you're telling me to stop going long, I'm closing this trade. Should I stop? Should I exit this trade? I'm serious, because I'm not feeling comfortable on this one. My stop is at 58.25. It's very tight. I think it's gonna go lower, by the way. I feel like it's gonna take sell side at 344. No, let's talk. Okay, I'm good. I mean, I have a zone up there. I have a fair value gap up there. We have the weave up there. We tag the zone down here. I don't know. Head and shoulders pattern. Yeah, I think so too. I want to close it. Let her work. All right. Let her work. Yeah, could be. We swept this one a little bit there. I don't know if it's going to be enough. In 5 minutes, we're going to have the electronic trading hours open. Yeah, let's see. We have 110 likes. Thank you so much, everybody, for supporting. Let's go. If you would like to support the channel, by the way, here's the shameless plug. Please use the code TOMSABO up there. You see it in the banner. You can use the code at all these prop firms up there, and gives you the best available discounts. And it does help for the stream and for me being here full time. Thank you so much. Apex 90% off, really good deal. Bulenox 89, but Lucid, MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader have really good sales as well. 50% right now on the flash sale which is going to end on Sunday, everybody. Sunday evening, the flash sale ends at Take Profit Trader. It's going to go back to 40% still, so it's still a good deal, but 50% is something that, you know, is really good. But yeah, Apex is, as I said, it's right now 90% off, really good one. I'm also very happy to say that I'm looking for hopefully this more payouts here on Apex, and because I'm basically needing one more day, I think, to request a payout. So TRADEIFY instant funded accounts, Lucid instant funded accounts, TradeDay, by the way, daily payouts. TradeDay is underestimated. They also have daily payouts. Alpha Futures, check it out. Thank you so much. That was the shameless plug. No, I don't think they, I mean, they raised it a couple of months ago. Let me see it. I don't think they raised it now again. I have to check it. There was a raise, but let me check. Let me just check it just a second. I'm gonna check the cheaper one, the intraday trailing account. Okay, let's see. It's $29.90. So yeah, because it was yeah, $300 base price, but usually they always give a sale like 80 or 90%, maybe 75%. But yeah, right now the upfront cost is $29.90. But let me check the let me check just a second. Right now, activation fee wise, yeah, 90% off all evaluations. Yeah, they might have increased a little bit there. $29.90 on the intraday trading accounts. Let me check the end of day trading. But it's definitely a cheaper upfront cost. Yeah, it's $39.90. So $40 is the end of day trailing upfront cost account, but $30 is the intraday trailing. So it's a little bit cheaper. Sweep at 375. Let's see. Here comes the 4 a.m. open. Let's see. Oh yeah, they did a small raise there. Okay, here's the pre-market open. Not pre-market open, but electronic trading hours. Okay, not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. But it's fine. It's fine. I can manage this. It's only one micro. Okay, how is Meta is up? Nvidia is not really. Oh, regular trading. Okay, sorry. Nvidia is down. Meta is down quite a bit. Okay, there could be more sell-off here, guys. Okay, it's not good. Yep. Honestly, I think it's just gonna go lower. News. Okay, it's taking me out. That's fine. That is fine. We could be sweeping lower though. What will it be? Yeah, out. All right. We're out, everybody. We're out. What can we do, right? And there's a low here at 44.50. I don't know if it will go down there or not. But yeah, that's at 44.50. It was a close call. But yeah. We shift to shorts. Maybe. Let's see if it wants to go for a fair value gap. There's a fair value gap at 44.50 right down there. Is it going to take it? I don't know, but that's on the 5-minute chart. If it wants to sweep that level. Yeah, we're going lower. I'm not taking another trade, guys, because, you know, let's wait for New York session, all right? Let's wait for the New York session. So with that being said, thank you so much, everybody. This was an interesting session, maybe not the best London session so far, but still in the green. I'm okay. And I'll be back for early New York session around 7 or 7:15. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for using the code if you would like to support the channel. And what can I say? Trade safely, and God bless you all. And I'll be back for later. And of course, my funded TV today as well. All right. Leo, thank you. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Do the code. Use the code. It's not just giving you the best available discount, but a 1.98% chance, better chance to pass any evaluation accounts. At least that's the word. So it has not been confirmed, but it's a scientific fact. So better luck with the code. Thank you so much. Have a good one, everybody, and see you guys later. God bless.